Hey all, this is Ned over MyPhilippineDreams.com, and right now we're dealing with the fallout from Tropical Depression Seniang, Seniang, which has come through and caused a little bit of chaos in the area here. It's actually tracking northwest of Dumaguete right now and is heading off towards the Sulu Sea. But it brought in a lot of rain and we also lost power. I think we've been on brownout now for about 10 hours. I think Noriko might have done it as a preemptive measure because they knew a bunch of rain and wind was coming in. So to minimize damage or fires or anything like that, they shut the power down. So we're going to be taking a look at things to do when you're socked in by a tropical storm. Fun stuff. All right, first up is coffee. Got to have my morning coffee. So we got the Nescafe 3-in-1. That's actually going to be Michelle's. And we have our cup with the 3-in-1 at the bottom. Look at those white brown granules. And since we don't have a, what do you call it, a teapot, I just heated up some water here and transferring it with my rather high-tech ladle system. So that's going to be delicious. Because I got to have my morning coffee, man. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right, that looks delicious. Yeah, living large. This is how we roll. Told ya. Things to do during a brownout. Cleaning the bathroom. Scrubbing the tiles. We have no hot water, so we'll have to cabo. Ooh, fun stuff.
That's my goal.
Things to do during a brownout. Doing the dishes. Woo. How bored are we, honey?
So bored.
We're so bored. That's very bored. Bored kaayo. Things to do during a brownout when it's raining outside. Playing frisbee inside. Accident. Oh yeah.
Ow!
Ooh. That's all right. We'll just tell the landlord that a branch hit the window. All right. I was actually able to do some Facebook page updates this morning, even though we have no internet or power, because I got this cool this really old M1330 laptop. The cool thing about it is it has a 12-cell battery system, so it runs about 8 hours on battery. And I also got my handy dandy smart. And what I did was I just set up a Wi-Fi hotspot, turn that on, and I have internet access. The only downside is Smart only gives me 100 megabytes free for the month, and within like 45 minutes I used up 20 of that. So I got to keep an eye on that. But you can still do everything you need to do with all the fun stuff here. Another cool thing to have during power outages is one of these little rechargeable Bluetooth speaker systems. This is the Fotiv Siren that I picked up in the States before I came here. And it's got a input jack on the back, and it basically charges it, and the battery's good for like 9 hours on this thing. It's also cool to bring to the beach. Now the thing is, I can't use copyrighted music. So what you do is you just plug it in, or it can attach if your phone or whatever has Bluetooth. It attaches through that. But this is a first generation iPod Touch. It doesn't have Bluetooth. And you got tunes, man. Oops. And it's pretty freaking loud. Yeah. That's how we roll. Okay, one of the other things that you got to keep in mind is when these storms come through, they tend to take down a lot of vegetation. The Philippines is populated by all kinds of acacia, palm trees, coconut trees, all this stuff. And Seniang caused quite a lot of devastation in our yard. And luckily, I have my trusty bolo. Yeah, baby. These are actually made out of truck and car springs, They take the spring and they machine it down and sharpen it and all that stuff, and they put a wooden handle on it. And this is very useful for cleaning up your yard after these devastating storms come through. And as you can see, the devastation has been total here in our yard. Our poor little yellow flower bush has been knocked down, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing I got my bolo, because with one fell swoop, we should be able to take this down. Let's see how it goes. Whew. Wow. Okay. So once we cut it down, we take the offending foliage and we put it over here for proper disposal. Whew. That was some hard work. I also parked the truck out here because when it's parked next to the house, there's a chance that, you know, branches and stuff can fall down and smash the little truck, and we don't want that happening. But yeah, we lucked out. This wasn't a bad storm at all. All we're dealing with now is some gray clouds and some occasional rainstorms as the storm tracks off to the northwest. Woohoo! It's more fun in the Philippines.
Oh, I got ya!
No, you didn't.
Shut up! It's a total headshot.
Total headshot my ass. If we actually had power and this PlayStation was actually on, you wouldn't be killing me all the time.
Nah. Gotcha.
If we had power and the power was on and this PlayStation was working, you wouldn't have been killing me all the time. Alright, hold on. There's ants all over the place.
Yes.
They're bringing a nest in. Hey, can you try to...
Oh, gotcha!
No, you didn't.
Shut up! It's a total head-on, hon.
Total head on.
Sorry.